Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Nori, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of October right here. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me, and that way you don't miss any of my future uploads. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So this is the cute bag this month. This month's theme is magic. The back of the bag says "You're magic." I really liked it. Just like last month, I just liked what I did last month where I showed you the options that I had. So I'm gonna share with you what my options were, and then I'll show you what I ended up going with. I feel like last month Ipsy watched my video and like based their month off of that. Obviously not, but because everything that I mentioned in the last video, they came at me with this month. I was so surprised. You guys will see. Let me just first show you the card. The little card says magic, purple, really cute. And yeah, so anyway, this bag retails for $25 and you're promised a value of at least $120. You get 5 full-size beauty products and you pay $25 and you're promised a value of $120. But anyway, the first thing, so I'm gonna have on the screen my the options. You know, they've been doing for a few months now how they let you pick 3 of your 5 items and they pick 2 for you. So I was kind of disappointed the last couple months because they just picked skincare. Because based on my profile, I don't want any skincare. So I feel like they just forced me to have skincare, you know, and even offered even more skincare in the options that I had. So this month, I can't believe it. One of the items that they chose for me was a palette, and I'm still in shock. This is the packaging. It's so cute. I did not know it was this tiny. I've never heard of this brand, but I looked them up. Pretty cool. Is this beautiful eyeshadow palette from Lovecraft Beauty. And this is the Warm Rituals palette. It's so tiny, look, compared to my hand. It's so tiny but adorable, and honestly, traveling with this, amazing, because it has a mirror, which I love. And this is the palette. That's just beautiful. I cannot believe that Ipsy chose this for me. And this palette retails for $35. I can't believe it because it's so tiny. But either way, I loved it. When I saw that they chose this, I said, wait, what? I'm just automatically gonna get that. I don't even have to pick it out. Beautiful. I cannot wait to play with that. I'm gonna do a look with this pretty soon, so look out for that. Super excited about that. The next thing I was even more shocked about that they picked out for me, and this from Tarte, is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. When I tell you, when I went to pick out my items and these 2 things were picked out for me by Ipsy, I said no way. That means that everything's gonna be skincare, continuing, you know, with selections. And no. First off, the packaging is so adorable. It's purple and pink, just super cute and girly. And it's pretty big, and this retails for $34. Super adorable, the packaging. I know Tarte. I feel like everyone knows Tarte. So when I saw Tarte, I said, oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this out. I was so excited just seeing this. So the first thing that I saw when I went to pick out my items was these 2 things picked out for me already. So I was already like impressed with my bag for this month, and was just super excited. I was even more shocked when I went ahead and started choosing. If you watched my video last month, I was complaining about how the only time that they sent a lip product was like a lip gloss, a sheer gloss, and I just wanted like fall colors, like a fall lip color. And bam, the first thing that I'm allowed to pick was a House Laboratories Le Riot lip gloss in the shade Chaser. This is Lady Gaga's makeup brand, and I could not believe it. So this is the packaging. So I definitely chose that. So I should show you though the options that I had. So the other things for my first product that I could have chosen were the Mishko Beauty Nail Duo and Top Coat and Unbothered, Violet Voss Creme Brulee Fun Size Eyeshadow Palette, Perlice Beauty, Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk, and another palette, Laura Makeup Lab Smooth Eyeshadow and Highlighter Palette, and the Half Caked Double Feature Lip Duo in Rich and ASAP. Honestly, I was shocked, and I even like picked different things like 5 times and kept going back, and I just ended up going with this because of the color and because I've really been wanting to try out House Laboratories, but I haven't yet. So that's the only reason why I picked it out. I'm still kind of, let me show you this first. I talk so much. Look how beautiful this packaging is. That's the top. The top is like matte black all the way down to like the little bit down here. It's so pretty, and I think I'm gonna try and swatch it if I find. Okay, that's the applicator. Wow, I'm horrible at swatching, but wow, doesn't smell like anything. But I was really shocked when I saw this, and I believe the retail value of this is $18, and I was just really couldn't believe that they chose this for me. Well, that they gave me this option to choose that. But then I was going back and forth. I still kind of regret it. I don't regret it, but this is the thing. If you've watched any of my videos, I love eyeshadow palettes. I'm obsessed with eyeshadow palettes. And I was already given one without my choice, you know? So I said, you already got one. I didn't even know it was going to be that small. So I really wanted the Violet Voss palette or the Laura Makeup Labs, either one. But I said, no, don't get more palettes, because I have so many palettes at the moment that I'm not even touching because I'm not doing makeup right now. But I love them. So I really wanted this, and I don't regret it. I'm so glad I got it. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't you get the palettes? But I don't need it. I feel like I always want palettes, but I forget about the things that I actually need. I needed a lip color, something like that for fall. So I'm glad that I got it. But my crazy palette obsessed person inside of my head is like, why didn't you get any of those palettes? But the options were amazing, and I was extremely impressed that they had all those options in the first product. So they chose a palette for me. My first option of my first product choice, I had 2 palettes to choose from. And then I go to my second product choice, and there's another palette. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So when I saw this, I actually went ahead and changed the other options. I was like, no, I'm going to get the Violet Voss lip gloss and go back and get the Violet Voss palette. I was really going back and forth. But in the end, I don't know how I convinced myself, because I'm obsessed with palettes. I convinced myself to get something that I needed. So I went ahead and got the Complex Culture Plush Powder brush. And this is an all over face brush, and it retails for $35 apparently. And the other options were the Violet Voss lip gloss in Romantical, Dr. Lip tint 3-pack in Sweet Potato, Red Radish, and another one that I can't read. And then Jewel Smith Beauty Power 5 Shadow Palette. And everything still was amazing. I couldn't believe they were offering all these makeup items. Everything was makeup. Everything was makeup. I got this brush, and when I received it in the mail, I was like, yes, good job. Finally. Like me. Like I finally picked out something that I need. It feels so soft. I do not own a brush like this. And I feel like face brushes are what I have the least of. I noticed when I got this that I went to like check out my brush collection to compare. I have like one or two face brushes, and I go back and forth between them, and they're pretty old. So I'm so pleased with this. It's so big, like I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like it can get all over your face pretty nicely, but it's so soft and like bendable, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's perfect for blending and your face, you know, powder, everything. I am so impressed with myself for choosing this. But either way, those were the items for my second choice. And guys, I'm still in shock. I can't believe that I was smart enough to choose something that I actually needed versus another palette. Okay guys, so for my third product, I had the choice of Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener in the color Emma, and Araceli Beauty Ojos Perfectos Gel Pencil Eyeliner Duo, Ciate London Mascara, and Pearly's Beauty Matcha Green Tea Priming, something from Pearly's Beauty. And I went ahead and chose Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener just because I don't know why in the moment. The gel pencils, I feel like I have those colors, and I just didn't want to have repeat colors knowing that maybe I wasn't going to be using them. And this just seemed different. So this is from Thrive Cosmetics. And this retails for $24. And I just really, I don't know if I'll even like get a lot of use out of it. But I just, out of those products, this is the one that caught my attention. I don't need mascara. I did not need any skincare, like I said. And the liners, I didn't need them either. So I went ahead and chose this one. But even when I chose this, I was still like reeling from my previous choices. I couldn't believe that overall there were 4 4 palettes from Choices. You know what I mean? I got this one, and then I could have even gotten 2 palettes. You know what I mean? 2 more. I could have gotten 3 palettes in this bag, which I kind of still regret not doing. But no, everything I got was amazing. So overall, the retail value of my bag was $141. And I was so pleased this month. I cannot believe that Ipsy, like, I feel like they watched my video last month, offered me all makeup products this month, and they automatically gave me a palette. Like, here you go. I know you want palettes. You don't even have to use up your Choices to pick one. We have one for you, and I'm super pleased with everything. So just really quickly recap. For this Ipsy bag, I got this Warm Rituals palette. Got this Warm Rituals palette from Lovecraft Beauty. This little eye brightener from Thrive Cosmetics. House Laboratories lip gloss. This brush from Complex Culture. And Tarte setting powder. Overall, I am super pleased. I cannot believe that this was my Ipsy bag for this month. I was getting a little disappointed with them, but I'm super pleased. Definitely keep a lookout for a future video. I'm gonna definitely try to create some kind of cool look for fall with this. All those shimmers are so beautiful. So definitely keep a lookout for that video coming soon. And anyway, yeah, I think that's the end of the video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up so I know to make more like this. And follow me on Instagram at Nori Loves Beauty, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.